Hey everyone, welcome back to Ark Scorched Earth. So, we're having a bit of a change of plans on today's episode. My original plan was, I've been working out ways to tame the Papia Jara solo. And I think I've come up with an idea, but it's a bit tricky, and I've been, 2.5 hours I was trying, only to discover that, one, the modified spyglass, which, oh, there it is, which I really like, apparently wasn't working for what I wanted, which was getting on my nerves because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. And two, that while dangling from a rope, moving at high speeds, pretty much anything solid you hit will kill you. And yeah, I had a bit of a what they would call a rage quit moment and decided, you know what, I'm going to hatch some wyverns. We're going to make a quick video. We're not going to do nothing too elaborate, just hatch these guys, start making toward the Manticore battle, which I'm pretty sure I know how I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure I can do it by myself. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else, I'm sure someone's soloed already, because it's been for a while. But, yeah, I'm basically going to hatch out some wyverns. I may end up breeding a few more other dinos as well. But you know what? I figured since I had a bit of an issue, from, there we go, two beautiful little babies in a massive desert storm. Sandstorm, whatever. I got kind of upset though, like I was saying, with the Tapajara. So yeah, I decided that we're going to try a different approach. Wrong button. Let's see if I can do this without burning up real quick. Low. I still haven't been able to find a high-level fire wyvern, and that's really starting to get on my nerves because I check every single day, and I go back and I check again and again and again, and heck, I haven't even seen a fire wyvern egg in 3 days. It's all been lightning and poison. Been tons and tons of lightning, which is really strange. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying about the top of jar, I think I figured out a way to do it. I don't know. It might not work. I'm pretty sure it will work, but I think it's going to boil down to pulling it off. Because, like I said, about 2.5 hours, I had done it. I did what I was wanting to do, only to the very, like, they're not following still. Yeah, he's still following. No, they're on wander. I forgot. They need to disable that stuff. Making babies wander is the stupidest thing in the world. Disable wandering. You still wandering? No. Follow me, come on. But yeah, as I was saying, I've done it, so I know this will work. But like I said, moving at high speeds, dangling from a rope, hit solid things and you die. And I died right on top of a Tapajara. Like, literally, it was standing on my body when the death message popped up. I basically fell on top of it. So, yeah, like I said, bit of a rage quit moment. I was not happy, to say the least. But, you know what, that's alright. So I decided we're going to do this. We're going to start building toward the Manticore. Now, doing that, pretty much after I tame the Manticore, there really isn't too much else to do. And, I think after I kill the Manticore, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. Like, I don't know if I'm going to tame the Tapajara first or not, but I think I might start another series with the mods, because, I know I've got a few mods already installed, but they're basically just, quality of life mods. They're nothing's big, nothing, you know, too fancy. And the new dev kit that supports Scorched Earth has been released. And I am seeing some new mods pop up that use it, including supposedly Anunnaki Genesis. Now, some people have some serious mixed feelings about Anunnaki Genesis. I have some serious mixed feelings about it, but I really enjoy the content that it adds, because nothing else adds that type of content, and I mean nothing. Let's get you an extra milk just to be safe. You shouldn't need it. Finally. Couple more of these. There we go. That works. So, I may do that because, honestly, folks, I am starting to have a serious problem with coming up with content to film every day. I know there's a lot to do, but I don't want to be that boring, and I know sometimes I don't produce the most entertaining videos. I'm aware of that. Like, I'm still getting the hang of this. Scorched Earth, while is really fun, is basically just on top of Ark, and we've done Ark. So, I mean, if you're watching Scorched Earth, then you probably know a bunch of stuff. So, there's no reason to go over how to tame every single dino. You can't perfect tame half the dinos in Scorched Earth, so it's silly. So, yeah, I think I'm either going to start a new Scorched Earth series soon, possibly after I kill the Manticore, or I'm going to start a second series where I try out a mod I've never used before. And I have one in mind. I'm not going to mention what yet, because I'm not quite sure how it works. I'm told that there's getting ready to be some big changes to that mod soon, so I may just wait until that happens before I do it. We'll see. I don't know. But we got to do something, because I've tested out all the new gear. The only thing I have not done with the new equipment is the ceiling trapdoor thing, and I just don't have no interest in it. Like, I mean, it's nice. I actually had a big base that had a big hole in it, but a Quetzal can't fly in it, and a Wyvern can't fly in it. To me, that's completely useless. Like, yeah, it's cool. I can land an RG inside my base. It keeps them from being outside, you know, but still, you have to open it before you land. So you either open it as you leave and leave it open, or you land, open it, and then fly through it. So why not just use a dino gate, you know? I mean, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, I mean, it's cool. I'm really glad they added it. Like, it's something that we needed. And it does serve a purpose. It just should be bigger. It should fit a Quetzal or a Wyvern. That's my opinion. Stupid auto door. S plus auto door. So yeah, we're going to actually grow these guys up. Wow, this is my first fire one, so he is, yeah, he kind of looks, honestly, kind of looks like one of them anime girls. Big eyeballs, just kind of like, woo, yeah. And this guy, pretty much the same. And yeah, something that's interesting with the Wyverns is, to me, it looks like they're always thirsty. Like, they're always just like, bleh, you know, the mouth open, tongue hanging out. I mean, look at that. It's just like bleh, I don't know. But yep, we're gonna let these guys grow up. I ain't gonna make y'all sit here through this. Oh wow, looks like it's weird. They want care in 3 hours. Oh goodness. Well, we'll see. The other day I only had to care for that one twice, and he got 100%. And like, it's been different times each time I've done it, so I don't know. We'll see. But we'll BRBs when these guys grow up. And yeah, I'll see y'all then. Later. And we're back. Well, as you can see, both of them hatched up, and the care timer lied. Don't know what happened there. I was sitting here doing my thing, keeping an eye on them, make sure they's good. Looked up, and they should have had at least 2 hours left on each care timer, and they both wanted care. So yeah, and then after that, it was only about 40-something minutes before they wanted care again. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but oh, don't whistle. Wrong button. Wrong button. So we're gonna switch these guys out so they're not on attack, because we don't need these guys running around inside our base attacking stuff. Alright, So this is the lightning one. It is a female. It was a level 108. Both of them I managed to get 100 imprinting just barely. I almost missed that guy right there, which would have been a travesty because he's low level. But here we got their stats. As you can see, again, once more, movement speed is 180. I am going to lower that so that it comes down at least one more point, I think. Like I said, that is the imprint multiplier scale. Is how you change that post-taming. Whatever that mod did really messed some things up. Anyway, here's his stats. He is not so good, but he's my first fire. Wow, where'd you get all that meat from? There's a bunch of meat. I wonder where that came from. Oh, that's right. It's probably from that magical feed trough over there. But anyway, let's take this guy up here real quick and see if we can not fall inside a taming pen. We're going to fall inside the taming pen, which I haven't showed you. I'll build me a taming pen right here. Thought it's perfect location for one. But beside the point. Let's get this guy up here next to these two, and then we'll compare the three side by side. See what the difference is between the fire one, because I haven't got to get a good look at a fire one yet. Alright, so first off, different, of course the head's different. Looks more like the lightning wyvern than the poison one does. He's got a neck frill, which is a little bit weird. I'm not sure what I think about that. I actually think he could do without that. He's got similar fins like the electric. Let's see. Going down his back, he's got spikes. Just like the poison one does, but his look a little bit better, I think, because he's got like a little bit of frills on him. His tail is flat, like the poison as well, but it looks like it's a bit longer on the frill is. And other than that, I don't think there's any other real difference. Wings might be a tad different shape, but I think that's about it. And the biggest difference between all of them, honestly, if you ask me, is the fact that this guy don't have the tail frill like these do. See right here? Both of these guys have got a tail frill. And that's, like, I don't know what the difference is, but let's take this guy out. Let's see what he's got going for him. Straight stock. Like I said, here's his stats once more. Alright. We're gonna land, and let's cook some things. Oh, that was a bite. Oh yeah. Some barbecued morella tops. Wow. Oh, I think I might have took some damage there. Oh, let's check that actually. Like the poison one, let's see if you can get burned by the flames from the creatures. No, it does not look like I'm taking it. I'm sure if I hop down and touched it, I would. So I'm not going to attempt that. But, alright. And let's see. I'm sure like the others, it collects wood when you do your sea attack. Which I still don't know what the point of this is. Like, I don't think it even serves a point. But, you know what? His movement speed might be the same as the other ones, but I'm not sure if... Actually, is he still sprinting? Well, actually, you know what? I think he might be a tad faster than the other two. That's interesting. Not good, but his tail frill really is different than the poison. Oh, wow. I'm not do it again. It's not letting me do it again. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Huh, does these guys not land when they run out of stamina? Heck, he still flies fast, he's got no stamina. Oh, there we go. Okay. Unless I run into another wyvern, I'm not worried about too much on the ground hurting this guy. Get this red Wildcard, if you see this, if anybody who knows Wildcard employees sees this, please tell them, fix the wyvern landing. Please. Like, it is the worst. Oh, that hurt. See if I got anything good out of here. I can use that. We need that when we go fight the Manticore. Let's drop that. Alright. But yeah. Sorry for the change of plans. Really good. I'm going to get that solo tame on that Tapajara. Like, I'm going to find a way for y'all to do that. I want to do it. There's got to be a way. I know there's got to be a way. It cannot be a multi-person tame only. There has to be some way that they figured people could tame that thing solo. And like I said, I think I've got it figured out one way or another. I'm pretty sure I know a way to do it. Just pulling it off is it's going to be a little bit difficult because it's not an easy way of taming. But yeah. So I was like, so you know, since that went wrong, yeah, like I said, tamed up these guys or hatched these guys out because I need to get my Manticore army ready. If I'm going to fight the Manticore, I'm going to have an army with me when I do it. And I figure, stupid wings. I figured the Wyvern is a good bet for that because in particular, I could take a bunch of one color in if they'll actually do their breath attack of one type. Actually, back you up just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. If they'll actually use their breath attack against it, they're gonna have multiples of one type, and they can attack it while I attack it from something else. And that way, when I get in trouble, I can run away. They can keep attacking. And basically, it gives me an escape while still dealing damage to it. So yeah, I'm thinking right now, the thought is Wyverns, breed my T-Rexes a couple times, and maybe, if I get industrious, using the Paris Ethereum's platform and throwing a machine gun turret on the back of it, or even the rocket turret, one of the two, I don't know which. I think the machine gun turret might work better, just for the fact that my experience cutting down dinos with the machine gun turret is a lot more effective than the rocket turret. Granted, the rocket turret does a lot of damage, but man, if you ain't ever sit on a machine gun turret and cut someone's tames down, then good, because it's mean. But two, oh my goodness, it's quick. Like, it's real quick. Also, just real quick before we go, look, I have electrical light. And to show, this is an experiment we've been doing just to show that it does, in fact, does not take damage. The solar panel is unhurt. So whatever mod these are from, I do not know. They don't take damage. We'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Because, yeah, I'm still a bit frustrated. It is almost 3 a.m. I have gamed out. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Share it. Subscribe if you haven't. You all stay safe. Have fun. And Ark is life.